Black people never trusted me. Never trusted me.
Law enforcement facie disorder, more commonly known as cop face, afflicts mainly white males, generally overweight, yet they shop in the extra medium section at Target. According to my research team, 5 out of 100 white males are afflicted with cop face. According to African Americans, 100 out of 100 white males are afflicted with cop face.
When your family was having like a family gathering, would you be just enjoying the festivities, drinking, being merry with them?
I thought I stated earlier that I don't drink, and I hold to that. Are you trying to make me see if I could change my story?
No, it's just I
don't know if it's a trick.
Assume when you were
you documentary guys like to angle.
Sorry, it's Carmine. I think this is an emergency. Hi, Carmine. No. No, you may not. Stay away from the muscle milk. There are alternatives. Remember, we stacked your refrigerator? Ginseng? Kombucha?
At some point, you never drank your whole life?
Never drank. Never drank. You know, I'm not against it if you're going to stay within the legal limits, the confines of the laws. The answer to your question, what was I doing at these reunions? Breathalyzers. Making sure nobody was taking advantage of the system.
No, it doesn't make your mouth faggy. Your mouth is not faggy.
What did your relatives think that was? You were acting...
Depends what they blew into the breathalyzer. If they were over the legal limit, of course, they're going to say it's bogus.
You said you had a few uncles who had some drug habits that make it difficult for you to come to family events?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it, you know. But the minute I would show up to an event, you know, they would just take off. And then everybody would get uncomfortable because they're a lot of fun, you know. I mean, they're usually high, so they're the life of the party, you know. Well, it's not the one that does heroin, but he just kind of sits there and stares at stuff. But one's into coke, and he'll tell you some really great stories if you can talk to him. But, you know, me, I have to, like, stand behind him, make sure he doesn't see me so that I can hear the stories and be a part of it all. You know, I can't actually come up and shake his hand or get too close. Like, he won't even talk to me up close, you know, without touching me, making sure that, you know, I don't have something on me. I showed up in, you know, in a Speedo and a tank top with flip-flops on. He was nervous, you know. And I was nervous, you know, my grandmother was there.
So you mentioned you don't have many friends. How's
associates. I prefer to call them associates.
I wear clogs so people can hear me coming. Who wears clogs these days? Nobody. No one wants to be your friend when you have a face like this. I mean, everywhere you go, you're, you know, you see people start walking straighter.
So it's hard for you to make friends, obviously, then, it sounds like.
Yeah, I have very few friends.
Do you have a lot of friends? Or you...
Not that many, surprisingly. I call them CIs, my friends that I do have, confidential informants. Let me know what's going on.
Have you tried explaining to them that you're not an FBI agent?
The more you explain, the more paranoid people get. They just don't believe.
It's important to maintain that relationship, you know. Is it a friendship? No. You know, it's more of a partnership that we have in order to, you know, keep people safe. I mean, we shouldn't forget about 9/11. Did you guys forget about 9/11? Because, no, you haven't?
I joined the Blind Society.
There's an edge to you. Is it because people have stereotyped your whole life as being law enforcement because of the way you look?
Not so much a stereotype. I need the edge to keep sharp so that, you know, things that happen, I notice things that do I need to roll over the hood of a car? No. Do I do it sometimes? Sure. I do it. I do it to keep me on the edge, to let people know I'm in the neighborhood and I'm watching.
How about dating? Has dating been easy for you?
No, not easy. I'm not what you call a smooth talker.
Date? How about just talk to anybody for 5 minutes?
It's hard to to have a girlfriend because every time we go on a date, she always gets in the back seat.
How's it going?
Hey, good. You ready to go out?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can ride up.
Oh.
Just climb up. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Trooper face. Unfortunately, no woman wants to spend her future in a forest? Or on a highway?
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good, good.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna drive, you know, around a couple hours.
Can't chat with anybody online. No one will ever talk to me on the phone. You know, it's in person. Meetings in person. Open spaces.
When I approach a woman, it's more like a scared straight, kind of first day in prison type mentality. I let her know what the rules are, and if she breaks those rules, what could and will happen to her.
At least Carmine has muscles. Under that suit, Maxfield is a pile of flesh.
They're always hiding stuff. I always feel like they're lying to me. You know, so where'd you grow up? What?
Max is just plain paranoid, and it really affects his dating life. Dennis actually did land a girlfriend, but she left him when he couldn't pay for dinner anymore because he was spending all of his cash on gas.
It is very hard when your face, you know, caps out at 30 a year. So,
Yeah. Well,
you wanna?
thanks for the ride.
So we'll go do this again?
I don't think so, officer. Your stick has fallen off.
I'm not an officer, by the way. My face reeks of a mediocre salary.
Even though originally, you know, he wanted to be an astronaut, an eye banker. No woman believes that.
Always check the mirrors.
They see his face, and all they can see in their future is pine trees.
I need to meet a girl that maybe looks like a meter maid. Would be nice. I don't want to be judged anymore. I don't want, you know.
It's Carmine again, hold on. No. The boys won't think you suck dick for a living if you drink Fernet. Trust me, they won't. It doesn't smell like dicks. Muscle milk smells like dicks.
What, you've probably had to resort. Did you have to pay for sex ever? Was that even possible?
I can't even possibly pay for sex, you know. If I could, I might. I don't know. You know, it's tough. I know it's not right to, you know, date people in your family, but no one else will talk to me.
With Max, I mean, women know he's not an FBI agent. And it doesn't help, too, that when he asks for their number, he also asks for their social security number.
Some people just constantly think they're under arrest when you try to talk to them.
I guess so, or I'm investigating